p.m. Louisville Planning and Zoning Commission meeting of July 1st, 2014 is called to order, and there is a quorum present. First item is approval of the minutes of the June 17th, 2014 meeting. Are there any additions or corrections? If not, may I have a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay.
Minutes.
Seconded by Brent. Those in favor signify aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 3 is selection of a chairman, vice chairman, and ZBOA, Zoning Board of Adjustment representatives. We'll start with taking nominations for the chairperson. Nominations are now open.
I nominate James.
Second.
Okay. Hey.
For the chair.
Nominated by Alvin, seconded by Steve. Any other nominations? Okay, nominations are closed. May I have a motion?
We need a vote.
Move to approve.
Oh, move
James
to
is
approve.
chairman.
Okay.
Second.
Those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carries. The next is nominations for vice chairperson. That was Karen previously. Nominations are open.
I make a motion to nominate Brent for vice chair.
Okay, motion by Alvin, nominate Brent for vice chair.
Second.
Seconded by Steve. Any other nominations? Okay, nominations are closed. May I have a motion or a vote? Those in favor signify aye.
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 Opposed? Okay, motion carries. The third is Zoning Board of Adjustment representative. Nominations are open.
I'll continue to do it if y'all, unless somebody wants to.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm fine with that.
We need a motion then.
Yes.
Move for Brent to be appointed or to remain as the ZBOA representative.
Okay.
Second.
All right, nominations closed. Those in favor signify aye.
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 All right, motion carries. Item number 4, public hearing zoning. This is consideration of a special use permit, SUP, request for auto, boat, recreational vehicle sales and repair. It's on a 6.152 acre zone light industrial L1 and general business GB. This is located at 1206 North Stemmons Freeway, further identified as Buddy Gregg Motorhomes Edition, Lot 1, Block A. This request is being made by Homemeyer Engineering Incorporated on behalf of the property owner. This is case number SUP 2014-0703. Jay?
Good evening, Commissioners. This SUP application is for auto, boat, RV sales and repair at 1206 North Stemmons. That's just north of Valley Ridge Boulevard on the east side of 35 and just south of the railroad tracks. It is currently zoned 2 different zoning classifications, light industrial and general business. These uses are allowed in both, however, they both require a special use permit in addition to the underlying zoning. This property has a little bit of history. It's been vacant for about 3 years, and the owners have told me that it has been broken in since that time, with most of the copper being stolen out of the building. It has also had a few tall weed problems over the years, and so these guys are looking to move in and clean it up a lot. As part of their site plan, they're looking at improving the building with new brick and stone, as well as painting the rest of it. The building will be a mix of office, indoor display, and a repair shop. As far as landscaping goes, we have asked for some additional landscaping on the property, and they have worked with us on that to provide their main landscape strip along the front, enhanced landscaping along the entrance, as well as some enhanced landscaping along the middle of the property along a wrought iron fence. This property will also have some outdoor storage. Within this zoning category, they're allowed up to 10% with a special use permit. They will be doing the full 10% in the southeast corner of the property, and it will be screened appropriately with a 6-foot metal fence. In the next 5 to 10, what? Do you have a question?
No.
Oh, in the next 5 to 10 years, 35 will be widening and affecting this property. It will eventually reduce their front display area, and as well as eventually remove their front sign. So this is something that we will keep in mind as we consider this. They're also requesting 4 different variances. I'll give you a short summary of them. However, you guys cannot discuss it or act on it. That's just for City Council. For example, there's a driveway spacing variance, a deceleration lane variance, a facade, and a sign variance. This special use permit, site plan, this business, it will improve the property, The use is consistent with the neighboring uses, and we are recommending that you guys recommend approval of the SUP.
Commissioners, any questions for Jay?
On the steel fencing, what's that going to, I'm looking at the diagram here, but what will it be painted or will it just be like?
Let's see, our diagram is just a black and white one from the engineering site plan. I assume it will be painted? Yes. That's also going to be in the very rear of the property. The only thing that's going to be around it is the business to the south.
Okay.
There's a forest and empty tract of land to the east, and it's also nearby the railroad track. So it's really kind of naturally screened in the very rear of the property.
Okay, that's good too.
Yeah, it's way back there.
Thank you.
And the applicants are also here if you have any questions for them.
Okay, thank you. This time we'll open up a public hearing. If anybody wishes to step forward and comment on the public hearing 4A, please do so now. State your name and sign in.
Morning, gentlemen. Morning. Let's see. This is afternoon.
Yeah.
I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Jay Spann. I'm one of the partners that's going to do this deal. I've got my partner Greg Cannell with me and our general contractor Chris Muybrook. And my partner looked at me when he picked me up like, why are you wearing this tie? It's kind of hot outside and everything. Because it's taken us a long time to get here in front of you. With this property they first put a sign up on it in 2011, and I think we made an offer to purchase it in August of 2011, and then followed it all the way through to our purchase on the 22nd of July last year. And so we really have been working on this project for a long, long time, and we're excited about coming to Louisville and doing business. Greg and I have done business here in the Metroplex for the last, well, Greg grew up in Arlington, and he's been in the car business here all his adult life. I spent 16 years in the car business, about 10 of it in the Dallas area. And even though I've been out of it for a while, I've been an investor with him. And as I said, we're excited about this project, and we put a lot of time and effort and money into it, and we hope that you'll approve it.
Thank you.
What's the estimated employment count? Estimated number of employees?
Initially, it's going to be approximately 35 to 40 people.
Okay,
I'm
thank you.
sorry, I've got hearing aids, and this environment, it really makes me hard to understand.
No problem. All right. Thank you, Jay. All right, having no one else come forward, the public hearing is now closed. Commissioners, questions, concerns, comments?
No, sir.
If not, may I have a motion?
Motion to close the public hearing?
No.
No.
Public hearing is closed.
I move to approve.
Move to approve by Steve,
Second.
seconded by Alvin. Those in favor signify aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Okay, it carries 4-0. Item number 8 is adjournment. May I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
By Alvin, seconded by Brent. Those in favor, aye.
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 Okay, meeting adjourned.